Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fatmi Ghani coming live from Vancouver, Canada. And it's always a pleasure to be with people who would like to know about this DXN business. Thank you, Ruth, for that introduction. And thank you for inviting me to this very important webinar, which is basically what you have mentioned is BOM. And today my focus would be around people who are new, because it's very important that a lot of people don't know about DXN, don't know about the product and all. So what I'll do is in this coming 45 minutes, I'm going to talk about the company, the product, the opportunity, as well as how people can get benefit out of it. So without further ado, let's start the BOM, which is called Business Opportunity Meeting. So I'm not just going to talk about the business. And the important thing, what you need to understand is, it is more than just the business. So before I go into the details, let me start with a very important question and a very relevant question to the time. And that question is, what are the needs in this challenging COVID time? Now, this is a scary picture, but everybody is well aware, even the kids know about it, that this is COVID. And it has affected the whole globe. And what you need to understand is how we are going to, get benefit from our DXN system. So what I will do is I'll keep on, there are a lot of people joining in between. So what I'll do is I'm going to explain you the two needs which are there. And the two needs are good health and enough money that people do not go hungry or can pay their bills. So it is very, very important for people to understand the need of the hour is protecting themselves from disease, especially from this virus. The new normal today is completely different than what the world was in 2019. And this is what WHO has warned about COVID-19, that it may never go. So this new normal will be the situation around the world, and we need to live with this. And it is something that you need to understand, that there are almost 33 million people who have been affected with this pandemic. And a lot of people have come out, but unfortunately, close to about 1 million people have died. This is the latest stats which I've taken out from Google. And they are estimating about 200 million people will lose their job. Millions of people have lost their job till now. By the end of 2020, they are forecasting something like close to 200 million. That's a big figure. A lot of countries have started giving some sort of a stipend, but then how long would it go? It's a very, very challenging time. It's a very tough time. And please stay till the end of this webinar, and you will learn a lot of things. And I would like to make one point very clear to all the audience, that I'm not here to sell the product, and neither I'm here to sell the opportunity. I'm here to show you how DXN products and DXN opportunity is going to benefit you. So I'm open to question, which I'm going to have it right in the end. Right now, sit back and please listen to me carefully, because I had been with this business, and more important with DXN since 2003. Before I go into details of these four parts, which is the DXN company, DXN products, DXN opportunity, and DXN startup option, how you're going to get benefit. As Ruth has explained, that I've trained thousands of pilots, and till now, in this last 17 years, I've trained close to about 200,000 people globally. I've traveled to 46 countries, 46 DXN countries, and DXN is definitely not just a business for me. It is like a passion. I love to teach people. I help people, and I am seeing how their lives are changing. So it's a fairly long time, and I've seen how people have got benefit. I, for one, joined DXN because of the product. At that time, my job was very good, and salary was very good, but I joined because of the product. So I'm going to explain you what is this special product that we have. But before that, let's come to the company DXN. This was formed in 1993, 27 years back. And if you look at the word DXN, a lot of new people ask, what does DXN stand for? The word has come out from Daxon, and Daxon means integrity or loyalty. So that is the meaning of DXN. Started back in 1993 from Malaysia, from a small town at that time called Alostar. DXN is a health and wellness company, all right? And this is the largest organic Ganoderma company in the world. What is Ganoderma? I'm going to explain you, but this is what you're looking at. It is in the northern part of Malaysia. This is 60 acres of farm and factory. We are a health and wellness company, and what makes DXN unique is this Ganoderma. Coming to now the man behind, it is very important who is the person. Dr. Lim Seo Jin. He is the man, he is the chairman, he is the CEO. He was the person who had thought about the power of Ganoderma and kept on doing the research for good about almost 8-10 years, and opened the company in 1993. He's a scientist, he's an engineer, and he's a great man. I've met him many, many times, and he is a philanthropist also. So this is the man who created DXN, and now because of the product that he has given to the world, it has helped millions of people. It is very important for you to understand what is the vision of DXN. It is to promote health, wealth, and both of them combined together gives you the happiness. So that is the need of the hour, and that will be the need of not just now, for future to come. Now I come to DXN product. DXN product, as I told you, what makes DXN stand out is this Ganoderma mushroom. This is where DXN is different. DXN is unique. This is a wooden mushroom, and I can show it to you also. I always keep it with myself. That's how the real mushroom looks like. And what makes it the king of herbs, the king of mushroom, it has 400 active ingredients inside this. That's what makes it very, very unique. Now you have to understand, people fall sick, and the reason for falling sick, I'm talking about the cause of the problem is toxin and imbalance. So there are 5 sources of toxin. Number 1, the food that we are eating. The drink, whether it's a soft drink or whether it's just a simple water that we are drinking, it is having toxin. Food is having toxin. Air, the pollution which is there, all those living in Sydney today compared to 50 years back, they know exactly how much of the air pollution has come. So whatever we are eating, drinking, and inhaling is flooding our body with toxin. There are 2 more sources of toxin, and one is stress that we have. Today, the stress is much more than what it was 40 or 50 years back. And last, number 5, is the medicine that we are taking is flooding our body with toxin. So that is the major cause, one of the major cause. The second one is called imbalance. So there are 4 reasons for the imbalance in the body. Number 1 is the nutritional imbalance. Number 2, it is hormonal imbalance. Number 3, it is the immune system imbalance. And number 4 is the pH imbalance, which is acid alkaline imbalance. So it is on the cellular level, people are getting this toxicity or imbalances being created. Whatever the cause where it is starting, the problem, this Ganoderma, which is the king of herbs, as I said, is working in removing the cause. It detoxes the body and as well as it balances the body. Medicine works in the symptoms. If there's a person who's suffering for any disease and the person has got another disease and the third disease, so the doctor gives that person different medicine for different diseases. I'll give you an example. A person can have diabetes, can have cholesterol, can have blood pressure or whatever. So the medicine for diabetes will not work on hypertension or in cholesterol. Our products, especially this one, it is food and food supplement. It does not work in the symptoms. It works what is causing that problem. And that problem, as I said, is toxin and imbalance. So if the toxins are removed and the imbalance is removed and the body becomes balanced, then what is the result? The person looks better, feels better, have got more energy to do whatever they are doing. So this Ganoderma is something which the Chinese and the Japanese were using for thousands of years. It was definitely unique, very rare, and very, very expensive. So especially these 2 countries were doing research from centuries, and finally in 1970 they made the breakthrough to grow the Ganoderma organically. And from 1970 it moved to other countries, and finally it came to Malaysia in 1983. And from there onward, DXN came into kind of where Dr. Lim started working on this thing, and DXN company was formed in 1993. So that is the long and the short. You can go and do your own research on Ganoderma. Instead of going to Google, I would like you to go to a very particular website called PubMed. The word is publication medicine and the short form is pubmed.gov. That is where if you would like to know more about what this Ganoderma does and how it works, all that you will be able to see in that authentic website. It is 100%, all the products that we have, they are natural. Natural means there's no additive, there are no chemicals added, there's no coloring agent. So whatever you are seeing, especially the ones which we are eating and which we are drinking, they are 100% organic and natural. The quality of the product that we have is of the highest grade. It is giving health benefit, and more so, the quality is being judged by who is certifying it. So we have ISO 14000 and 9000, and we have got GMP, we have got TGA, which is from Australia, Therapeutic Goods Administration. And in Canada, we have Health Canada, and under that we have a CFIA, Canada Food Inspection Agency, and they have tested all the products before it is marketed to the people. So whatever you are eating and drinking, or you plan to buy the product, they are giving health benefit to millions of people. And I'll come to the figure right now. So we specialized in health and wellness product, and we have a superfood like spirulina. Then we have this mushroom, there are other mushrooms also like lion's mane, cordyceps, purias. So we specialize into mushroom cultivation, and these are the mushrooms which are definitely helping people. It is not something, it's the first time that the people have come to know it is there, but the way we are marketing the product is very unique also. That I'm going to cover a little later. So coming to the Ganoderma that we are putting into our daily beverages after water. The next drink, which is drank per day over 2 billion people, and that's coffee. So what makes our coffee different? What's made our tea different? It has got this Ganoderma inside. That is what is the uniqueness of our product, and this is the reason why even the royal family over the Middle East, they are using our DXN coffee, DXN other products. So this is just not a coffee, it is more than a coffee. You need to try it if you're not using it, and once you try it, I assure you, you will love it. And what you will love more is the benefit that you are getting, the energy that you are getting from using it. Then we come to personal care items. And what are the personal care items? We have got toothpaste, we have got soap, we have got shampoo, we have got body foam, we have got talcum powder, we have got our oil. All this, even the baby oil, which is called chubby oil, all these products have got this. So if you're brushing your teeth, so it is not a normal toothpaste. It is more than a toothpaste, which is of course cleansing your teeth, but at the same time, it is giving you whatever oral hygiene is required, and the product is of course organic. And same goes for the soap, same goes for all kinds of personal care items, whether it is oil, whether it is body foam, shampoo, and all that. Skin care and cosmetics. Who is the person, especially women, who don't want to keep their skin alive, keep it glowing? And this is called Ganoderma. Gano means shining, and derma, of course, means skin. All those who are using it, they know the benefit. It shows it. And the high-end products that we have in the cosmetic series is Jaipuri, where the products are being manufactured by the DXN factory in Korea. We have got aloe vera series, then we have got the Ganoderma series, and then we have got Ganoderma and the spirulina series of the cosmetics. And this is what I was talking about. We have got this DXN mass pack, then we have got the miracle series that we have got, and the highest cosmetic which is available right now in in Australia also and many parts of the world, it's called Jempuri. I can keep on talking and talking about the product for hours and hours because of the fact that I am a product of the product. As I mentioned earlier, I joined DXN because of the product. I had a certain issue and the modern medicine didn't have any cure to it. I was using the medicine just to control it. But I was looking for a permanent solution where the cause of my problem goes away. And it did go away after over a year. So our product is not something which is like a steroid. It is food and food supplement. If somebody is sick, they can take it along with their tablets or medicine that they are taking. Somebody is healthy, they can take the product just to keep themselves fit so that they ward off, they shield themselves from disease or any kinds of bacteria or even virus. And that is the reason why today the need of our product, the demand of the product has shot up. Everybody who were just thinking have started using the product. So coming to the next slide is water treatment. And this I've been talking a lot about the water that we have. The water, any water that you are drinking, whether it is those high end from Switzerland or other places, they are not alkaline water. They are acidic water. Our water system, and this itself, I got the water filtration system almost 10 years back. And we have got a very good water system, but still it has got chlorine. And the alkaline level is something like about 7 or 7.2. It still is acidic. So if the water alkalinity goes to close to, say, 7.8 or 8, then the body becomes alkaline. And remember, alkaline body is a healthy body. There was a guy by the name Dr. Otto Warburg. He got a Nobel Prize in 1931. And his research was why people get cancer. And the cause that he found out in his research of almost 8-9 years, that the body which is acidic in a cellular or a tissue level, which is deprived of oxygen. Let me tell you, this Ganoderma, it is not like other plants which gives out oxygen. This, like us, it takes an oxygen. So anybody consuming this, the oxygen level is about 1.5 times more in the body. So this is something which is being seen by the people. There are people who are definitely getting the benefit of all this that we have. All right. So I still have to kind of research and development. The company started with only one product, which is Ganoderma, went into the other superfood called spirulina. And today we have more than 200 products in Malaysia. Now, depending upon the countries which is getting the products approved from the local government, and then it comes to the shelf. So there is a constant R&D taking place. And the quality and the safety of the product has, been accepted. So if you are a person who is kind of new and listening to me for the first time about the DXN product, this product, what makes all these products unique is mostly it is this Ganoderma. And 10 million consumers are there worldwide who are talking about the benefit of the product, how they have got benefit of the product. And this is the reason why from a very small town with few people who started, it has gone all around the world, 10 million consumers and members. Now I come to the next very important topic, which is again need of the hour, because a lot of people are losing their job, or their salary has been slashed to half, and they just don't know. So DXN, if you what it's a beautiful picture. There is again it's a very unique opportunity that you are getting. It is giving you the health what everybody needs. It is giving you the money what everybody needs also. So it is giving you the financial, and it is giving you the time freedom what job doesn't give. As I said, that I joined when I was doing a job, and in 2 years time I knew that I can get my financial freedom from DXN opportunity. And that was a time my Map Your Freedom was born, and the book was written in 2013. 2007 I got my personal freedom. I came out of my job, and since then I never looked back. So this is the opportunity what you should be looking at. And DXN is marketing their product through direct selling. This industry started from USA more than 130 years back. It's a $200 billion industry right now, and more than 120 million people are involved. Today, even Warren Buffett, one of the top billionaires of the world, he's got 3 companies. The president of United States, Donald Trump, had done in his early days this direct selling, or is also called the network marketing, another name for it. This is the business of the future. If you remember, the guy who's the richest man in the world right now with $170 billion, his name is Jeff Bezos. And how did he earn money? Distribution of simple books, nothing he had of his own. And that's how he started back in 1994, and slowly he built up his empire around the world. And in this COVID time, his entire revenue that he has, I mean, it has gone way, way higher. So what you need to understand is we are also independent distributor. We are independent business owner, and no business can be so powerful than this business. Now, what you need to understand is products are coming to you direct. This is called direct selling. Anything that you buy, whether it is a mobile, whether it is a jacket, whatever you're buying, it is coming to you indirectly. From the manufacturer, there are wholesaler who collects it gets it across to the different countries. There are middlemen, there are advertisement, there is a country head, and there's a distributor, and finally it comes to the mall. So if the product costs $10, you pay $30, because everybody has to make their money, the commission that they get, and it goes to about 3 times. In direct selling, the company cultivates. In our case, we are a total company. We don't go out to people or to other companies or to the farms to get the product. Everything from the cultivation to the manufacturing and production to the distribution, everything is done under the umbrella of DXN. Why? You control the quality of the product, number one, and you control the price also. We are not dependent on other suppliers. So coming to the direct selling, if the cost of the product is say $10, you will get it pay maybe $14 or $15. Whatever the price is added is because of the shipment and because of the tax of a different countries. So whatever you are buying directly. So DXN is the cultivator, manufacturer, they are the wholesaler. There's no advertisement, and it comes to different countries. Like in Australia, you have got in Sydney the headquarters, and they have got different offices. So these are the offices of DXN. So there is no jacking up of the price. So this is where you, if you would like to join as a distributor, that's where you make the money. That's where you enter into the business. Now, how you earn money? Now, this loyalty point system, the way most of the airlines, most of the banks, most of the malls, they are attracting you by giving their cards so that you come to them. You become a loyal members of that particular organization and service. But that's a very weak system compared to DXN. See, you are using it, you are getting the product in discount, and you get certain points, and these points are converted into dollars. But then you've got a network of people who you would like to help, health-wise, income-wise. When they join your team, that is where the business starts. And this is like any other business. Remember, this is not very, very different business. You need to give time. You need to talk to people. That's all the business. What makes DXN business so different is compared to the traditional business where you need capital investment. You need to have a monthly expenditure. You have a lot of headache. And then the fourth one is there is a big risk involved in starting any traditional business. Here, there's no capital investment, there's no headache, no monthly expenditure, and there's zero risk in this business. This is the business of the future, and that is the reason why millions of people worldwide are joining and enjoying the benefit of this global business. Coming to DXN, we are all around the world, right from New Zealand. If you keep on coming to the west, it can come all the way till Vancouver, where I'm staying. We are in Africa, Europe, Asia, Latin America, Middle East, entire Asia, and Australia and New Zealand too. The opportunity to do the global business with our unique, again, concept of one world, one market. You can be sitting in Sydney, you can be sitting in Vancouver or Dubai or Karachi, and you can have your business in different parts of the world. You tell me, which is the business where you can have a global presence? You can expand the business. You can be in a village, you can be in a town, in the mountain, and using the technology, you can spread your business all around the world. We have got offices in more than 70 countries. We are talking about country, like Australia is a country, like Malaysia is a country, like that. And we have got branches and stockists all over the world too. We are the 15th largest direct selling company in the world. Out of thousands of companies, we are the 15th largest. And then the technology that we are using, this is the age. Now you are connected with me. It is almost 10 o'clock at night over here in Vancouver, and it is almost about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm connected with you via this webinar. I will request somebody is having his unmute button. If you can kindly mute it, I would appreciate that. So the technology that we are using is par excellence, where everything you can do online. How you can benefit from DXN, how you can join up, this is up to you. You can join as a consumer, or you can join as a business with the wealth benefits, as a member, as IBA, independent business owner. DXN is more than a business. Now, please look into it, that it is just not a business. We are doing social work around the world. We have now joined WHO in order to do this, one world, one child, and Dr. Lim is a brand ambassador for spirulina through IMSAM, and we have vowed that we are going to help 1 million children around the globe. And I was connected with night blindness children in Pakistan from 2012 till now. And you see Mr. Gigi, the director of Africa, with all these children. And this is what we can do beyond our business. The business of the future, where there is free registration. You don't have to pay a single dollar online. You can buy any product of wellness of your choice. You can become a consumer or a member. There's no compulsion, and you get the health benefit, which is what the DXN is giving to the world. You get income of whatever amount that you would like to have. You get education, which I'm giving right now. So there are so many other people who are doing it. There is a personal development happening, which is very unique, where people are talking about the business, talking about the leadership and all those things, and coming to the fun and enjoyment, which is there too. There is a recognition, there's a social work, and ultimately you get the freedom. So that time for you to take care of your health and others is in your hand. Okay, this is my last slide. I have a Facebook group where I coach people on health, wealth, and personal development. Mostly I'm doing around the business aspect, but sometimes I do talk about the health also. So this is what you need to go and send me joining request, and I'm going to accept you. You can get on a weekly basis. There are materials which I'm putting there. I wish all of you the very best. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself healthy, and all your dreams can come true. Thank you very much. I'll stop over here, and I'm open to any question. And I would request